Viktor Orban, we are in a change. A change is coming, that has not been seen for 500 years. This has not been apparent to us because in the last 150 years, there have been great changes in and around us, but in these changes, the dominant world power has always been in the West. Our starting point is that the changes we are seeing now are likely to follow this Western logic. By contrast, this is a new situation. In the past, change was Western. The Habsburgs rose and then fell. Spain was up, and it became the center of power. It fell, and the English rose. The First World War finished off the monarchies. The British were replaced by the Americans as world leaders. Then the Russo-American Cold War was won by the Americans. But all these developments remained within our Western logic. This is not the case now, however, and this is what we must face up to. Because the Western world is not challenged from within the Western world, and so the logic of change has been disrupted. What I am talking about and what we are facing is actually a global system change. This is a process that is coming from Asia. To put it succinctly and primitively, for the next many decades, or perhaps centuries, because the previous world system was in place for 500 years, the dominant center of the world will be in Asia, China, India, Pakistan, Indonesia, and I could go on. They have already created their forms and their platforms, and there is this BRICS formation in which they are already present. There is the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, in which these countries are building the new world economy. I think that this is an inevitable process, because Asia has the demographic advantage, it has the technological advantage in ever more areas, it has the capital advantage, and it is bringing its military power up to equilibrium with that of the West. Asia will have, or perhaps already has, the most money, the largest financial funds, the largest companies in the world, the best universities, the best research institutes, and the largest stock exchanges. It will have, or already has, the most advanced space research and the most advanced medical science. In addition, we in the West, even the Russians, have been well shepherded into this new entity that is taking shape. The question is whether or not the process is reversible, and if not, when it became irreversible. I think it happened in 2001, when we in the West decided to invite China to join the World Trade Organization, better known as the WTO. Since then, this process has been almost unstoppable and irreversible.